good.
Doing pretty
Good to
good.
be here again.
Like I say, it's been not too long since you were last here.
My birthday.
Birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, his
That's
birthday.
Got
Man,
free
that makes me want
Yeah, that's
Whataburger again.
Don't don't get started because don't. How you been since then, man?
Not bad. Working. Selling comics on Whatnot.
How's that coming along?
It's the most lucrative thing I do. I think like I'm at $100 an hour maybe.
$100 an
Nice.
hour.
Yeah, there's been maybe a few dud hours, but not recently.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
I'm just throwing that number out there, but it's probably somewhere around there, maybe even higher. I don't know.
No, you can't beat that.
Yeah.
Can't beat that. Especially at this time of year when people are looking for gifts.
Exactly. Yep.
So-
Someone bought a Wolverine '88, first Wolverine versus Deadpool for me last night.
Ooh.
Oh
Really?
my god.
Yeah.
How much do I dare ask?
57.
Word.
Wow.
But I always give away free comics. If you spend over 100,
Mm-hmm.
you get 10 free comics, and if you spend over 150, you get a free T-shirt because I go thrifting, and San Antonio has like a lot of donated shirts and stuff. So
Yeah.
people like that.
Can I get one?
Yeah, sure. You can use free comics too. Everyone here. That's why I ask y'all what are y'all's favorite characters, so I go hook y'all up.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna think about that. Man, glad you're doing good, man. Glad to have you back as well,
Yes.
because we definitely got some stuff to discuss.
Yep. And Unc brought his nephew this time.
Yay.
Yes, thank you, Ong. So, nephew,
Yes, sir.
Henny, how are you this evening? And
I'm good.
welcome.
Thank you. I'm doing really good, sir.
So, what's that? Stephen was telling us your involvement with music. How did you get started?
It started my sophomore year in high school. I was just getting more into listening to my own music rather than what everybody else was listening to. And I got in deeper into other more artists that not a lot of other people knew about. Like I even had some friends at school that made music too. So I was like, I want to try this because I think I can do it too. It was really bad at first, but throughout the years, it's been about 5 years now. And so I've dug deeper into different genres.
Okay.
So I feel like there's not only one thing that I could do, like just for the rest of my music career.
Mm-hmm.
So I dug deep into like house music, EDM, R&B even, and it's so fun just like being able to branch out to different types of music because I feel like, music is universal, so you can always dive into different emotions, feelings, or like topics.
Yeah.
So you're able to do that in different genres, and I think that's like really cool.
All self-taught?
For the most part, yeah, actually. Making my own beats, I had to learn it myself. I had to learn how to use Logic Pro and FL Studio. Started off with GarageBand, like on my phone, just making beats.
Mm-hmm.
And then I started using BandLab, and then I moved on to like actual softwares on computers, and I just would be up until 6 in the morning just making random beats, and they were so bad at first, but the more that I just would stay up like hours on end, I was like, okay, I got this.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, that's what's up. Anyone in particular kind of guided you on your way to your self-discovery in music?
Mm-hmm.
Anyone in particular, or you just
It was the people around me too that were also in like that industry. They weren't big, but they knew what they were doing too. And so whenever you're surrounded by people like that, it just makes you want to even do better than them.
Yeah.
So they would give me tips about stuff. I had friends that went to San Antonio College, like my friend Gus. He would do a music business. So he would also help me with certain things. And plus he like DJs now. So it's like if you're surrounded by music, you become better at music.
Yeah. Inspiration, but also motivation at the
Yes,
same time.
exactly.
That's good. That's really good. So how many projects have you released already, or what are you currently working on?
Right now I'm working on at least 2, possibly 3. The ones that I have out right now, shoot, I would say like at least 3 or 4, like that are on like Spotify, Apple Music, and all that. the first albums that I would drop was just straight rap,
Mhm.
but then I was like, this is getting tedious. So let me start messing around with EDM, house music, and that got really fun. And a lot of people started to come in because of that too, because they're realizing, oh, he's not just rapping, he can do other things too, and they started to like that, and plus the rap that I was doing. So I just kept getting better and better at it. So I kept dropping more projects because they were asking for it.
Yeah. Does the crowd kind of motivate you in kind of exploring?
Absolutely. I mean, it's fun to do it for yourself, but to know that other people are actually encouraging me to actually keep doing it, it makes me want, like, it just feeds onto the fire.
Yeah.
So it made me feel really good about it. So that's why there was for this year I dropped at least 4 projects. No, it was like two or three. But that was because of the crowd, and it felt really good, especially like that leading on to me doing shows and stuff and opening up for pretty big artists.
Well, so good that you've got people that encouraging you and motivated by what you're putting out, which is also motivating you to work on your craft and put out more great content. How many shows have you done? Who have you opened for?
The best one that I can say, he's like a pretty big underground artist. I've opened for Xavier Wolf and D Savage.
Okay.
Those are the biggest ones, but the other shows, I performed in an apartment before.
Nice.
Get in where you fit in. It's all
And
good.
House
that
shows are the best.
Yeah.
And that one was surprisingly really jumping. Like I had people jumping like in the crowd, and we're on the second floor, which is even more crazy. But it was so fun just doing little things like that, because and they may be small, but to me it means the world.
Hey, sometimes the more intimate setting is, the better response you get from people.
Absolutely.
And that means you'll get lifelong fans, not just fly by nights.
Right.
People who really dig what you're doing and will meet you anywhere and everywhere.
Exactly, it's a great feeling.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Love it.
That's what's up. So what can you tell me about the upcoming projects that you're working on? You said 2 or 3. Any particular lane that you're trying to get into?
So I had dropped an album this year called Hennesis.
Okay.
It's like a play on Genesis,
Yes.
like the start of something. I'm gonna drop Hennesis 2 by the beginning of next year, hopefully, or around the middle, hopefully by March next year. And then I'm also working on a separate album. The rest of the house music and EDM projects I've had was called A Life Worth Living. I have at least 3 volumes out. I plan on dropping the 4th one by then too.
Okay.
So that one's gonna be a lot more groovier, a lot more just like you want to get up and dance like with your friends. But the Hennesis album is just straight rap, like it's just spitting straight bars and having fun.
Okay. Sounds dope. In fact, stay tuned. We've got more with Steven and with Henny coming up. In this block of music, we have got tracks from Harvest of Testament, which we're going to talk about in the next break.
Yes.
But we do have a double shot of Henny. A track called One More Time. But right now, Breeze Interlude. Hey, y'all, stay tuned. More coming up. This is the Urban Suite, KSYM, San Antonio College Radio.